Hey guys, what's up everybody? We did it. We did it. I won my Super Bowl. I won both my Super Bowls, but barely. Everybody's wondering, thank goodness. Thank goodness that I only needed a point and a half going into tonight. Cuz what the hell happened to Nick Chubb tonight? He's up to 8 carries now, but he didn't have any carries. My two Super Bowls, I was down 1.5 points with Nick Chubb. My opponent had nobody. I finally passed him. I'm up 124 to 120. So a couple fumbles I could still lose, but I think I got it. And my other Super Bowl, I had Najee Harris and I was down 3. And Najee is just dominating. I'm so proud of Najee Harris. Is Najee Harris going to be a top 10 back next year in fantasy? Do we draft Najee Harris top 10? I lost my voice from cheering. This game is far from over. This line swung a lot. Cleveland was a 3-point favorite yesterday, and then when they were mathematically eliminated, the line swung 6 points all the way to Pittsburgh. Najee Harris is having himself a game. Thank goodness for Najee today. Najee Harris saved me. Najee Harris saved my Super Bowl. 2 Super Bowls, all thanks to Najee. And this Pittsburgh game is not over, but Najee Harris, horse. Najee Harris, baby. Oh, man. Whew. Yeah, Najee again. Najee's looking good. Mm. Yeah, Najee's looking real good. Yeah, man. I got this game. I do have this game to end at a tie, and it's plus 2,400. I always take a little shot on a Monday. If this game ends tie, it's plus 2,400. So I put $10 on it and it pays 240. That's not bad. Najee Harris is a beast, man. What does Najee Harris is a beast. I had him over 100 yards. I hit that prop bet. I'm so happy that I won my 2 Super Bowls. I lost my voice. I am so happy that I finally, after 18 years of playing fantasy football, I won 2 in one season. I'm so happy. Barely, too. Najee's balling tonight. What does Najee have tonight? 16, 112 yards on the ground, 3 catches. Thank you, Najee Harris. Thank you, Najee Harris, for taking it home. Oh, yo, for anybody who's watching, I have total sacks in this game. That was my biggest bet of the night. I put $50 on it. I don't bet big. I put $50 on there being at least 5 sacks in the game, and I had that shit won at halftime. I had Big Ben got sacked 3 or 4 times. Baker got sacked. Both of those guys get sacked a lot. So I hit that bet. Let me see my other ones that are still going. There's probably good live bets going. I'm telling you, look, Pittsburgh's punting. Oh, Pittsburgh's punting. If this game ends tie, I win $240 for 10. Go. Ooh, this is gonna be fun, man. I like going live. I like going live during games. I want everybody to join me. Have some fun. Strictly for fun. And we're going to talk about some future bets. We're going to see if there's anything on the future in DraftKings that we can take a snap at. How about Cleveland? How about maybe on live proposition bets? I could see Cleveland going down the field and kicking a field goal. I bet you that's an underdog right now. I wonder what the live bet's on right now. Everybody's probably got him to punt. Nick Chubb did not run the ball for like a quarter and a half. So I want to see the live props. Guys, anybody who wants to come in, come join me. Like and subscribe. I want to get let's see if we can put our minds together. I'm going to look at this right now live. Sorry, I've been rooting so bad for my Super Bowl. Live props. Okay, flash props for this game. Drive yardage. Okay, they don't have them yet. They don't have them. Next play, drive result. Here we go. Wait till they have the drive result. I'm going to tell you what the odds are. I'm going to take one. It's going to either be field goal attempt, touchdown, punt, or turnover on downs. They just don't have the odds up yet. Any second, these odds are going to be up. I'm going to take one. Guys, who should I take? What should I? Here we go. Field goal attempt plus 340. I'm going to put $5 on a field goal attempt. That pays $22. So we'll go field goal attempt for Cleveland. A punt is plus 360. Damn. Why can't they punt? Maybe because it's too late. They won't punt. They won't punt. So they'll go for it on downs, kick a field goal, or turn it over. All right. Maybe can they get a damn touchdown? Probably not. So it'll be a attempt or a turnover on downs. Those are the two I'm betting out of the four. If you bet $5 on each of them, the least one pays 20. So $5 on turnover on downs pays 20, and the $5 I put on the field goal attempt pays 22. So if one of those happen, I at least win 10. So this will be fun. So no touchdown, no punt. Hey, what's up, Dre? I'm betting the live drive right now of the game, and I won my 2 Super Bowls, Dre. Yeah, so I'm on kind of celebrating and shit. I have this drive right here to end in a field goal attempt or a turnover, either turnover or turnover on downs, any kind of turnover. No punt, no touchdown. Come on, Baker. Nice. I want them to drive. Oh shit, yo, I got Nick Chubb. I'm so proud of myself. My 2 first-round draft picks were Nick Chubb, who did it for me all year, and Cooper Kupp and Metcalf. And yesterday, Metcalf had 3 touchdowns. DK Metcalf's that big dude that runs track. He's like 6'5", 230, runs like a 10-3. Everybody was telling me to bench Metcalf. How could you, man? So I kept him, and he had 3 touchdowns for me. He had 3 touchdowns for me yesterday. I got to grab my water. Oh, wait, Baker's got the ball right now. You're probably watching. Give it to Chubb, man. Put it on. I want to win the Super Bowl in dominating fashion. Give it to Chubb. Go, babe. Go, Nick. Go, Nick. Oh, Nucci, you look good out there, Nucci. I had AB. When that motherfucker ran off the field, I wanted to kill him. I'm grabbing my water. Hold on 1 second. Hey, Dre, yesterday, I'm dying, right? I'm losing by 20, Super Bowl. I'm losing by 20. What happens? Second half starting. We're watching, and I see Antonio Brown take his stuff off. And I'm not judging him because mental health is serious and stuff. I'm not judging him. I'm telling you my honest reaction when this happened. I'm like, all right, we need a couple catches from AB. And all of a sudden, I see him with his shirt off, hopping around, going to the. I'm like, Ryan was with me. We were watching the game. Oh, touchdown, Cleveland. That's great. So Ryan's watching the game with me. And I look at him, and he looks at me. We both had him in our respective leagues for the Super Bowl. And I said, did this motherfucker just quit the team? Like, did Antonio Brown just quit the fucking team? And he did. And the stories came out later that he changed in the locker room, and he was running in the halls, and they thought he was a kid, and he was asking security guys for rides to the airport and shit, like crazy stuff. And then they found out it was him. Wow, they got a touchdown. So I just lost that bet. I just blew $10. See, never do stupid shit like that, Dre. Like I shouldn't even be. I won for the week. Everything I did, I won. I won my 1 Super Bowl. I won my other Super Bowl. I won my bets. I had the Bengals yesterday. Bengals are good. Bengals beat the Chiefs yesterday. So check this out. Check out how crazy gambling is, Dre. In this game right here, Cleveland Browns, Pittsburgh Steelers, Yesterday, the Cleveland Browns were a 3-point favorite. Because they were mathematically eliminated by a couple other teams winning, and Big Ben announced this was going to be his last game ever at home because he's retiring, the line moved 6 points. Pittsburgh is 3-point favorite. Yesterday, Cleveland was 3-point favorite. It just goes to show you the odds makers and how this shit goes. It's so crazy. See, now, imagine that. Imagine this bet I have right now. It's a reality. My bet is if this game ends up tie, it's plus 2,400. 2,400. You got to be in it to win it. You're right. So I have $10. I got a measly $10 on this game right here to be tie at the end of 4 quarters. And if it is, I win $240. This is crazy. Now it's third quarter. We got a lot of time left. You got to tell the people that I'm going live stream, Dre. You should help me out. Tell them I'm going live. I'm gonna tell some people right now. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. I didn't mean to text people. I meant to put it on my own. Hold on. I'm still getting used to the Twitter. I love it though. I'm having a lot of fun. A lot of fun. That's what I'm doing this for, man. I have fun. I always have fun doing this. Most wins by a QB at any single place. Tom Brady. Of course, Tom Brady's got all the records. Hey guys, I'm live streaming. I want to tell the people that I'm the NFL. That was my. Can I do it? Yeah. Trey, my loyal guy, still here. Monday Night Football, NFL, YouTube show. Hop on in. Well, we'll see if that works. It doesn't go the same as when my producer does it. When my producer's on the ones and twos, people are flying in here on Sunday mornings. We've had so much fun in here on Sunday mornings that I just actually hopped in now to talk at the end of the game and just see if anybody like won their Super Bowls or wants to hop in and talk, because we literally were rocking this past Sunday. This Sunday was Super Bowl. Yesterday was Super Bowl Sunday morning. So we were like serious, and I hope I gave everybody good advice. And the Sunday before was to go to the Super Bowl. So it was mad pressure. We had to give everybody good advice, and the feedback was really good. Oh, yeah, Dre? Oh, thanks, man. I gained 40 subscribers on yesterday. 2 weeks ago, I gave like 85% correct advice. It was really good, and we all made it to the Super Bowl. And I won my 2 Super Bowls, and I think a lot of the people that I've been interacting with that are in the crew, I think a lot of them won. I think a lot of my neighborhood pick guys won. I hope they did. That's why I'm here. I want to help everybody out. I really hope big fat fucking Ben throws a pick here, because if this game ever ends up tie at halftime, I win 240. $10 pays 240 for these 2 shit teams to stay equal. That sounds like a good deal to me, right, Trey? Come on, Ben, throw an interception like you do. Oh, Big Ben. Oh, I love. You know what? See, some guys find that magic potion. Tom Brady, I know he's doing yoga and stuff, but what's he really doing? 45 almost, flexible as hell. Big Ben, drinking beers. He's 39, 40. It's about time. That's normal. I'll tell you what. For Big Ben's body type, he had a good long career. Hall of Famer, no doubt. But for Big Ben's body type, he had a very good long career. I would love to see this game end up tie after the end of 4 quarters. I'm so happy Nick Chubb and Harris came through for me. Let me just make sure I won my Super Bowls, because I get paranoid. A fumble here, a schmumble there, and there goes my titles. I can't believe 17 years went by. I never won a Super Bowl, and I love sports more than anybody. And I'm going to win 2 in one night. Let's see. Okay, here we go. My guys got nobody. 109.26 for the Nooch. 97 for my opponent. That one's a wrap. That's one Super Bowl from Carmelo in Florida's league. I hope he sees this tomorrow. So Najee Harris. Ooh, Najee. Najee Harris, rookie, gave me, what did Najee give me tonight? Najee gave me a damn 113, or was that what was projected? Anyway, Najee gave me a beast game. Beautiful, beautiful, Dre. Najee Harris single-handedly won me the game. So I won 109.97. And then in the down the shore league, the Point Pleasant League, the big one, the big shebanger, the Sleepers T Rich League. Let's see what the News did. Damn, I'm still barely hanging on, but he doesn't have anybody. But I always get paranoid, like my guy's going to fumble 6 times or something because you lose a point for a fumble. Wow, Pittsburgh's punting to Cleveland. If I tie this game and win $240, I'll be just as that'll be like winning another Super Bowl. I'm going to win like 8 and 4. If I pick up another 3 just on this tie, oh my goodness. I would have to give myself a pat on the back. They need to come out with a pat on the back emoji for myself. So in T Rich's league, the Sleepers League, I have 124.66, and I still got the running back Chubb, and my opponent is done with 120. So it's official. I won 2 Super Bowls. All right. How about them Bengal receivers? Where do the I've lost my voice because I'm so happy. That's why I want to talk to everybody now. Where do Bengal receivers get drafted next year? Like, do you draft? Like, look where I drafted Jefferson fairly early in one of my leagues. Do you draft Jamar Chase in the top 10 or 15? Do you draft him before Metcalf? Do you draft T. Higgins much later? This year I drafted Kupp in the 3rd round, and everybody said it was a reach. I made a mistake. But, Baker got sacked again. You fucker. He looks like a guy. He looks like a Baker. He's always getting sacked. That was the best bet I ever made. I bet this game for both teams to combine 5.5 sacks or more. They got to be on 8 to 10 sacks. I should have bet 10 sacks. Spread this and like and subscribe anytime because I'm always trying to build and grow the channel, and I'm looking for prop bets. So we got to see. We got to find prop bets. What are the prop bets? Let's find this together. Let's see. What are the prop bets coming out? I wonder what it is now. I wonder what the live spread is now. We're going to find out together. Let's see this. So, as of right now, the score is 13-6, right? So, let's get a little cute. Let's get cute here. Let's get a little cute. Let's get fucking cute. Hey, it's me, Richie. Richie, you're never going to see this, so I'm going to imitate you. Because you don't watch this. Fuck Nooch. Watch him watch this episode. You know somebody will be like, hey, Rich, Nooch is making fun of you. Get him, Rich. Jackson. Hey, what's up, Jackson? I just hopped on just to talk with everybody who was so cool and kind enough to come see me Sunday and the Sunday before that. Rashad Penny went off. Yeah, he did, man. Did you win? Please tell me you won. Jamar Chase killed my championships. Oh, you went against Jamar? My boy, my neighbor, we watched all the games for 6 hours together. I won my Super Bowls. He ended up losing because of Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase went nuts. Those Bengals receivers are going to go high next year. I was just saying, Jackson, where do you think the Bengals receivers go next year? Like this year, I caught a lot of shit for taking Cooper Kupp 3rd round. I took Nick Chubb 5th overall. On the comeback, I took Metcalf. Then with 3rd round, I took Cooper Kupp. And everybody, we draft live, me and my boys. Everybody at the table was like, "Oh, thanks for the donation. Shitty pick." Everybody made fun of me for taking Cooper Kupp in the 3rd round. Like if I took him in the 5th, that would have been cool. But I reached because I believed that Stafford would have been the difference. Because, I'll give you a stat. You remember when Megatron had the record for receiving yards with 935. Who was his quarterback? His quarterback was Stafford. Now, Cooper Kupp's got 1 game left. Cooper Kupp is on pace for the record. Who's his quarterback? Stafford. Stafford could have 2 receivers in his career that he made get the record. That's amazing. He must be good. Look at this. Yo, Jackson, were you in the room for this? I have $10 on this game to end up in a tie after regulation, and it pays $240. Yeah, that's crazy. That would be like almost another Super Bowl. 800 for one league, 4 for another. If I ever put $10 on a game to end in a tie, and it does, and I pick up another 240, I would be loving life. That would be awesome. I hope it does. Jamar Chase has to be respected next year. But you got to remember this, Jackson. He was streaky. Him and T. Higgins are going to share weeks. They're going to share weeks. It's going to be like Thielen. Thielen had a partner in crime a couple years ago. I just got a mental blank. Sometimes there's good receivers, but they share chunks. This year, Chase and Higgins didn't go 95 every week together. Like one guy would have 250, the other guy would have 90, 60. Then another guy would have 300. Another guy would have 50. They were chunky, but still, you can't pick and choose. You can't split hairs like that. Chase and Higgins are 2 of the best receivers in the NFL. I knew about Chase. We all knew about Chase. But I love T. Higgins, man. That's why I was wearing that jersey on Sunday, because I was playing against T. Higgins and I was trying to jinx him. Come on, Baker. Come on, Baker. Make a god. 1st and 20. We got 2nd and 20 with Cleveland. And I need the Browns to score a touchdown here, because I want that game to be tied to win that 240. Jamar Chase, yeah, man. Jamar Chase, yep. Around 30, yeah. I don't know how the scoring is in your league, but Jamar Chase in my buddy's league put up a 60. Do you know what it is to put up a 60 burger? I felt so bad for my boy, because we both wanted to win the Super Bowl. And I just got mine tonight. I was losing by 1.5 points with Chubb and against nobody, and 3.5 with Harris against nobody. Harris passed him up quick, and Chubb, I had to wait a little bit, but they mysteriously. Why did Cleveland go 2 straight quarters tonight and not give Chubb the ball? Why is Chubb on the bench right now? Something's wrong. Thank goodness I didn't need a 20 burger from Chubb tonight, or I would have been so pissed. Look at those guys with their shirts off. To have your shirt off in Pennsylvania right now, it's so cold. I'm in Jersey right now, but towards the south side. That sounds like gangster. I'm in the south side. But it's cold. Baker. Come on, Baker. Oh, early contact. Flag. Early contact. No, nothing. 4th and 20. Now. Do you punt? Yeah, you got to punt. You got to punt. Let's see what we got going here. Yeah, I need a Chase jersey. Yeah. Hey, Ma. Oh, Mama Nooch. Ma, you are one hell of a fan. You know what? I do need a Chase jersey. Hint, hint. It's your birthday coming up. Yeah, that doesn't work. I got to get you the gift. But I'm gonna get myself a Chase jersey for next year, because I'm gonna draft them. I hope Cleveland stops them here. I want to see that tie. Let's see what's everybody saying here. Jackson, Kupp gonna be high on the board, obviously, but Chase is risky with that core. Right, Debo has been real nice. Debo is so solid. Debo is 2nd to Cooper Kupp in yards after catch. Cooper Kupp had 675 yak going into the game, but Debo was close 2nd. They're really good. Man, you know what? I drafted Kupp early. I'll probably go for him again next year, but next year receivers, you got to always look at the quarterback situation. If the quarterback situation doesn't change much, you got Jefferson, you got Diggs. What's going to happen with Adams and Rodgers? If Rodgers goes, I don't think Adams is going to – I don't think they have that chemistry. I think Rodgers and Adams should go together. Rodgers and – I wonder if they could work that out. Like Adams says, I'm retiring unless I go with my man A-Rod. Yo, you know what? The Giants supposedly, I saw the Giants have this big beef. I'm a Giant fan, and I know it's crazy, but what if Aaron Rodgers, being as cool as he is, what if he isn't scared of New York and he realizes that Judge comes from New England Project and Judge and they are together. And if you looked at the Giants in the beginning of the year, the Giants like stubbed their toe like 5 games in a row. Like they fell on their face. They were beating Denver when Denver was at full strength. Danny Jones fell on his face and fumbled. Giants had a good defense for a while. What if Rodgers is like, yo, I'm going to the Giants? And for 4 years, that would change everything. Don't be surprised. Like Tom Brady went to the Bucks team. Jameis Winston, like the Bucks sucked, but they had a good defense, and Jameis Winston like turned the ball over a lot. What does Danny Jones do? He's a turnover machine. I would love for Aaron Rodgers is the type of guy that has the balls to come to New York. Russell Wilson keep his little fat ass at home. I don't want Russell Wilson in New York. I don't think we'll win a chip. I like Russell Wilson, but I don't think we'll win a championship. I think if Rodgers comes, we could win. Would love to see them two stay together. Yeah, 55. Yeah, in my buddy's league. See, I was in my buddy's league. My neighbor Chase put up a 60, and then he lost because of that. So lucky. I'm so lucky I was playing against Higgins in both leagues because they focused so much on Higgins last week that this week they went to Chase and it was perfect. How come that never happens to Cup? I could say it now because the season's over. Go, Najee. Pour it on, Najee. Pour it on, baby. Great pick by the Nooch. Yo, see? I changed the cutout for the 22. I grew a man bun for 2 years. I grew a man bun for 2 years. Shit was crazy. Now I gave myself a Brook. I went back to young Kobe, and I'm back for the 22. Going out to Florida for training camp in about 3.5 weeks. Get my shit right. Going back shredded and ready to kick some ass. Can't disclose who I'm training with. Confidentiality. You know it, Dre, bitch ass. Go, Najee. Oh, you know what? Here's what I need. Here's what I need to be the luckiest guy in the world. I need Pittsburgh to stall, and I need Baker to drive them down and tie that thing at 13, and we go to overtime, and the Nooch wins another 240. And my boy Mel is out in Florida now, and you ever have those friends, yo, Jackson? Who do you got? Who'd you get? I got real lucky with my JT and Debo pick. Yeah, man. Oh, Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor is the best running back in football, bar none. Henry was, and even when Henry was healthy, I would say Taylor and Henry. But Jonathan Taylor is the truth. And I don't know if you know this, but Jonathan Taylor was like my friend Dre. He was a sprinting track champion also. So there's a lot of good backs that are shifty and just natural backs like Nick Chubb, natural great back. But then there's some other dudes that not only are they great and shifty and move, but they got that sprinter speed. And Jonathan Taylor for the Colts is a track champ. You can see the difference. I played with two great running backs, and they were track guys, and you can see that sprinter speed. It's like breakaway. My friend Andre McCormick, if you ever look him up, he still has the record for the 55-meter indoor in New Jersey. And we graduated in 98, super back. And that's why we competed. Our backfield was so fast that even those teams that recruited couldn't fuck with our backs speed-wise. And our quarterback ran a 4.5. And other quarterbacks didn't run that. We had this guy, John. He was decent. Little guy. Good talker, too. I think he's doing a YouTube show. Damn. Oh, okay. 1st and 10. We need, you know what? We're down to the meat and potatoes of this game. We need Big Ben to chill here. Stop it, Ben. Oh, Chase Claypool almost made a good catch. Hey, I gotta stick up for Chase Claypool. For a couple weeks ago when he made that first down and everybody was so hard on him. I gotta tell you guys something. Yesterday in my live stream, I told you guys what they were saying after the game with Antonio Brown yesterday. If you just listen to me, like and subscribe, guys. Guys, Feel free to share my videos with your friends so we can like and subscribe and grow this channel. Listen, I told everybody who was listening yesterday that Antonio Brown had incentives in his contract. He had 400 or 500 yards going into yesterday's game with 2 left. Now, they said Antonio Brown left because they weren't putting him in and then they wanted to get his incentives. Well, I call BS on that because he refused to go in. Bruce Arians asked Antonio Brown to go in, and Antonio said, "No, I won't go in." And then he took his stuff off and bounced. So I don't know why he didn't go in. I would have went in. Even if you didn't get in that first series and you were pissed, still go in. So he bounced, and that's what happened. And so getting to Claypool, I don't think Claypool was totally showboating, right? I'll get to this right after his third day for Pittsburgh. If they stop him, they got to kick a field goal or punt. They're all fucked up, too. Could be a delay game. Here we go. Big Ben's going to throw short of the sticks. I guarantee it. Short of the sticks, Ben. Nothing. Perfect. No flag. Don't you dare throw a flag. All right. Fourth down. Here, a couple weeks ago, when Chase Claypool went like that and they were running out of time, my take on it is Chase Claypool has only been really good with the NFL rules for like 4, 5, 6 years when other kids have been playing football for their whole life because Chase Claypool came from Canada. He played other sports. Nobody knows this. And then he went to Notre Dame on a scholarship because he was so talented that he went to Notre Dame on a scholarship, played 3 years or 4 years at Notre Dame, was so good, got drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers. So Chase Claypool, miss. Shit. All right. We're down 16-7. There's no such thing as a 9-pointer. What's been going like this for? Maybe they took it back. So anyway, it's 16-7 Pittsburgh, up 9, and it doesn't look good for me for the tie. But guess who's got Pittsburgh anyway? Because when I saw that line swing, I knew it. Cleveland was 3-point favorite yesterday. For the line to swing 6 points and Pittsburgh to be 3-point favorite today, that means Cleveland being mathematically eliminated yesterday and it being Big Ben's last home game, I knew that Pittsburgh would win today. What do we got, Jax? Woods getting hurt too. It almost cost me a Super Bowl in my other league. But I actually benched St. Brown last week because I didn't believe it. But then when you see 4 weeks straight of a body of work where the guy's producing, I had to start St. Brown. Started St. Brown in my flex yesterday in my other league for the Super Bowl, and I won. So Najee Harris brought it home tonight. But without St. Brown, I don't even get the chance. And last week I did it with Dallas's defense. So you get it from unlikely places. Let's see what else we got here. That ABC was something, man. I got in trouble from Twitter. Yeah, I had to chill. I'll tell you in a second. Yeah, I'd never seen that before either. So I had made a statement which was wrong. I'm going to say it's wrong because if anybody reviews this, I don't want to condone what I said yesterday. So I said something like, because I was a player, and I said something like, he's lucky he's not in my locker room because he would get bee slapped across his face. And it was in bad taste what I said. But at the time, I was passionate, and it was wrong. But I said, and I added him, which probably was bad because it looked like I was threatening him. Because I wanted him to know that I would bee slap him right across his face. And I'm not kidding. I would. So, but, I would not. But so I got in trouble. They put me on like a 9-hour probation. And I went to get in touch with a few people to let them know I was rocking today. And it gave me another 2 hours for typing too soon. So I had to chill. So I won't be doing any more of those tweets. Hey, I'm a little bit disappointed. I won both Super Bowls, but I wanted to send it in a little bit with Chubb. I want to see. I'm up 124 to 120 in the Super Bowl that I thought I would rocket past. I was worried about Najee not getting in. I was worried about Najee screwing me and barely winning that one. Najee went right by, and I was down 1 point with Chubb, and I'm only up 124, 120. That's amazingly bad. Thank goodness that, yesterday I was in big trouble. And at the same time, this is why I love my team this year. Well, first of all, it's the only Super Bowl I ever won, so I gotta love this team. But I love the team that I drafted this year because I got it from all places. I got it from Pitts all year. Even though he didn't explode, I got it from Pitts all year. Chubb, I got it from him all year. Pollard, pleasant surprise. The check down gobbler, J.D. McKissick, got him as a pleasant surprise. I'll tell you in a second. Go Chubb. Go Chubb, fucker. I'll tell you what. Chubb is in trouble tonight. Cooper Kupp. I drafted Kupp early, 3rd round. Everybody said it was a reach, but he happened to be the MVP of fantasy this year. Real offense. He should be the offensive player of the year, co-offensive player of the year, along with Jonathan Taylor. Oof, another sack on Baker. You know what? I played quarterback, and I'm not comparing myself, never would, to an NFL quarterback. But my dad used to teach me this. A big part of playing the position of quarterback is feeling everything around you and not taking that solid shot. It's not a business decision. It's a skill. Big difference. People question your toughness. No. You got to be able to avoid that solid shot. Baker scrambling right now. Make a completion, you little fat bastard. He's running, but the flag dropped five hours ago. You can't wiggle and jiggle for 5 hours and not expect somebody not to hold. Baker's not the guy either. Baker must have been a great quarterback coming out of Texas. First of all, I got so much respect for the Bermuda Triangle of high school. It's the tri-state area, New Jersey, New York, tri-state area, Florida, and Texas. It's known as the Bermuda Triangle, where I played, tri-state, Florida, Texas. Best athletes in the country, bar none. I played against David Tyree. No offense, but he wasn't even the best player in our conference. We had dogs. Battle, but his team was. That's why he got recognized. His team, Montclair High School, 7th in the nation. Junior year, he caught the touchdown to beat us. Funny fact. My junior year, he caught the touchdown to beat us to end the game, but we played with him. I had like 2 tutties, and we realized we could play with those guys. So, yeah, but in those days in high school, sports was different. Nowadays, 8 teams get in, you got to be just over 500. When I played, you had to be 6-1 at the deadline. You have PowerPoints. And in North Jersey, where I played, we played against parochial schools, Bergen Catholic, Don Bosco Prep, and then Montclair. So to get to the state was almost impossible. We were 6-1 at the deadline. My junior year, lost to Tyree and David Montclair. Catch at the end of the game, beat us, and we didn't make the playoffs. So then my senior year, we beat them. Yeah, we beat them. And then we made the playoffs, and we knocked out Montclair. So that was cool. But high-level football, high level. So what I was saying about Baker Mayfield, just look at him. He's like a little bigger than me. And I was damn good for where I played. But I can never play D1 college, I don't think quarterback. Maybe receiver, because I was real fast, but I can run a 4.5 flat. Then you work on your speed a little more, probably be in the 4.4s. But quarterback, I don't think so, man. And I'll play with anybody. I've gone in flag leagues, tear shit up. Always the best player in the flag leagues. I'll say it right now, 42 years old. I go in flag leagues right now, tear shit up. But when you get to that higher level, it's hard, man. Baker, he must have been so goddamn good in high school. Look at his skill set. He rifles that ball. He's so good. He must have been one of the best high school players ever. Then in college, awesome. And you could see it in the NFL. He does really well. He plays really good games, but he's just missing a little bit of that physicalness, that inch or two, that little bit of speed, that little bit of power. See, power and speed are two different things. Speed is how fast you go. Power is how quickly and fast you can go. Power. So if Baker had a little bit more of those God-given attributes, he'd be a star, but he's a little undersized, and it hurts him. That's why the little guy is always going to be good in Murray out in Arizona, but he's never going to be it for real. He is for real, but I don't think he's going to win Super Bowls. Guys, always share, like, and subscribe. Always share, like, and subscribe. Plus, we watch, get some hours, have some fun. I want to see a damn tie, man. Not going good. But let's see what I got. I want to see what bets I have. I probably forgot something. Horace Webster. I wish you had a question. I don't know what Yum ONG is. And that ABC was crazy. I love Najee Harris, man. I'll draft Najee Harris quick next year. I'll draft him quick. I'll tell you some of my all Nooch favorites. I love T. Higgins. I love T. Higgins. I think if you draft Jamar Chase next year, it's great. But you could get the similar value next year with T. Higgins and probably get him a round or two later. Look at Najee tonight. 23 for $136 and the Super Bowl title for me. I'm happy about that. I'm happy. You better cash out my ass at midnight, Mel. Because last year when you won your little bullshit, we fucking cash out you at midnight and you were up my ass too. Don't think I'm not going to forget that. Remember when you were up my ass last year? I want my money tonight, bitch. Yo, Mel, you sleeping? I want my money tonight. Wake up. Cash at me, Super Bowl champ. I want my money tonight. Pay me like I paid you. Eye for an eye, bitch. I want my money by the morning. And mow my lawn. Oh, what's good? Hey, Tyler. I won 2 Super Bowls. And the one guy that my boy, childhood friend, he's down in Florida now. Go Najee. When he won last year, I fucking it wasn't Cash App, it was the other one, Venmo. I Venmo'd his ass. He was up my ass. He was calling me before the game was even over. I Venmo'd his ass immediately. I don't care if he gets up 5 o'clock for work tomorrow. I'll let him slide. I want my damn money by lunchtime, the latest. Yo, Mel, you watching? I hope you and Cody on your way to work, 5 a.m. tomorrow, listen to me, because I know you do. I know my boys listen to me on the way to work because you don't want to hear that boring shit. Yo, Mel, you got till lunchtime. I want my money and mow my damn lawn while you're at it. And Cody, nice try. I'll teach you how to play next year. And make me a fucking sandwich. Oh, I'm loving it. Super Bowl champ with Najee. Let's check that Najee score. Tyler, baby. Jamar Chase. Oh, Jamar Chase. Bengals receivers. What did I tell you about Bengals receivers? You can't go wrong with them puppies. You can't go wrong with Bengals receivers. The Bengals, look out. They are so young and so good that they don't even know what they did yesterday. They beat the shit out of the Chiefs. They didn't beat the shit out of them, but to come back like that is better than beating the shit out of them. They were down against a Spagnola defense. Share my shit. Like and subscribe. We're going to get, I'm glad we got a couple, Tyler, I'm glad you're in here. I'm doing 2 pools, and I'm giving away money from my channel because I told you I love this shit. I'm doing 2 pools. I'm giving away 2 gift cards. I'm giving a $50 gift card away. After next Sunday night's games, I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm going to do a live stream show, right? We're going to call it NFL Playoff Free Giveaway Part 1. We're going to pick who we think is going to win the Super Bowl. I want everybody to drop, I don't know if we're going to do comments yet or emails because comments get lost, and I don't like that shit. I'm going to give you my neighborhood picks special email. I'm going to give everybody my email, and I want you to comment. I want everybody's Super Bowl winner. Who you think is going to win the Super Bowl? Now, I'm already ahead of you. We got tiebreakers. I want you to pick the complete game. I want you to pick who's going to win against who. Because no matter who wins the Super Bowl, there's going to be 10 of us with that team. So then you pick who they're going to play. Now, you know there's still going to be a couple of us with that. So you're going to pick the entire Super Bowl and the total points. And if 2 people have the entire Super Bowl and we get to the points, closest to the points wins. It doesn't matter if you go over. Closest to the points wins. And if that happens to be tied, you split it. I'm giving $50 gift card away. All you have to do is be a member and subscribe to the crew, and you're in. You're gonna comment, pick your winner, and yeah, definitely. And I'm gonna drop $50. Then I got another one. I'm having so much fun with this fantasy shit. My boys, my lifelong boys that are like my age, I used to not go in it, but they used to have a league every year starting the playoffs. I was on the phone with them in a group chat earlier. I want to find out how they did it. It was players. Each week you pick players, and there's a point system and shit. So if I could get that going on mine, then we'll do that too. And I'll give another $50 gift card giveaway for the winner of that league. But I don't know how we're going to pull that off. Maybe I could just be in touch with 10 good men, and we make it up on one of the sites. And I'll tell you what site to join. Me and my producer will be the commissioner. Because my producer, he's the commissioner of my football league. He does a tremendous job, like really tight. The man he doesn't break his word. The man is tight with his shit. That's why I love being in his league. And he's helped me out more than I could have ever imagined with the neighborhood picks. So we're gonna have shit running. We're gonna have one pick'em league, and we're gonna try to do one with players. So $50 giveaway. And you know what's my rule, Tyler? What's my rule? Have fun. If we're not having fun here, go Nick Chubb. Go Nick Chubb. Goddamn. If we're not having fun here, we're not doing it right. So I always want to have fun. Yo, Tyler, you like basketball or just hockey? You're a part of the team, man, because I like upbeat people, and you bring something to the channel. Anybody who brings upbeat positivity, knows sports, likes sports, has questions, that's what I want, man. I live this shit. I had a fucking ball in the crib with me when I was born. I've been playing since I was a baby. I just really love it, and I'm making a channel, and I'm gonna try to grow it and just do a good job. Like I'm gonna try to be competitive because I am, but not because I think I'm somebody. I got no ego at all. Ooh, man, they just killed Baker. Oh, yo, TJ Watt might be going for the record, dog. How many sacks is that? Wow, yo, TJ Watt might have the record for sacks. Yo, we should make predictions. I'm going to expand my mind and think out of the box. If we can't do a regular players thing, I might make up my own shit. But you know what we're going to have to do in all fairness? It's not much to ask. And I'm not some dude like a fucking vulture. But I might need everybody to donate $1 or something, just so in case I win, I get paid. And if I don't win, I'll give the money back. I'll give the winner the what I said I would, and I'll give the winner the money that's in the pot if I don't win. Because that's what I'm about. It's not about money for me. I'm rich in other ways. And I feel like I learned a lot of that in older life. Not that I'm so old, but I still feel like I'm in my 20s, but I have the wisdom of an older guy. And I like it, to tell you the truth. And I'm going to create something really positive on this show. I'm going to keep this, I'm going to really make this the best that we can make it and have a lot of fun. My friends listen to me on the way to work. Like, you don't understand. I got crews of friends from years that mean a lot to me, that we don't always see each other all the time anymore. I got one crew of friends from my hometown. Then I got a crew of friends I used to go on spring break with later on in college. Other crews, and we got love for each other, but we don't always see each other. So part of the reason I went with this channel is to reconnect all of us, because we did a lot of laughing and imagine being, you know me a little bit. Vacations, fun. Dear friends of mine, and a lot of us have reconnected already. They listen to me. We talked. A lot of us haven't talked in years. We've been talking, meet up. It's been a blessing. Oh man. Oh, that's my mom popping in. Ma, you're right. Ma, I wish you could be on here and tell that story. My mother said when I was a kid, I was so sports crazy that one time I got up and I was sleepwalking sports, and I ran around the fucking bases. And my mother's telling me, slide. And I slid into home plate and went back to bed. And that's a true story. And I know the comments are coming in. Ma, that's how you end the show. I love you. I love you, Ma.